Ooh. What's going on with that there? I'm not really sure what's going on there. How y'all doing? My name's Jake McGrew. I'm a former country music artist. Well, I say former. I guess you never really leave it alone. You're always picking and grinning from the day you're born, if you're a picking and grinner. So I'm here in the studio for my friends here at Such Fun Gifts. They asked me to come and sit in today and talk about some stuff on Amazon.com for Father's Day, because Father's Day is a very important holiday, just second to Mother's Day, right? Everybody celebrates. I mean, most of y'all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a father. They ain't come that far in laboratory shit that I know about. Anyway, again, I was a country music artist. I was rising up. I was opening up for big acts like I can't mention celebrity names here, but that's okay. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. But something happened to me in my life. I had a child. I had to leave the road. I wasn't mad. I mean, it was a little upsetting at first, but we make our own beds. And frankly, I'm happy. I'm happy I made that decision because I love my children. And if I was on the road, I would have missed all that time with them. You only get to be just a dad with little kids once. You get to watch their smiling little faces as they're learning how to talk, learning how to walk, learning how to play the guitar. And then all that goes away. They grow up and become teenagers. And then what? Believe me, that ain't a whole lot of fun. It's not bad either, but it makes you want to go back out on the road. But no, teenagers can be great too in all seriousness. They're wonderful, But I just, they asked me to come in here today, not because I'm Jake McGrew. You can see my CD, my best of CD in the carousel. It ain't sold real well because, I hung up a road several years ago. But it's a good body of music. I think so anyway. I don't know why they called it Body by Jake. I don't know. Them music people, they just make up whatever they want, put things on CDs. I have really no control of it. But it's an interesting compilation of country music, and that is me, Jake McGrew. So pick that up here. Makes a great Father's Day gift, too, which is the reason I'm here today. We're going to talk about Father's Day gift ideas. And the greatest thing about this is everything in this carousel, it's called below me, everything in this carousel is on sale. So I like sales. Who doesn't like to save a little bit of money, right? Now, here's the thing. You can listen to anybody and their mom, Two Dogs Till Tuesday, tell you about Father's Day gifts. But here's the thing. I'm a father. I hang out with fathers. I know fathers. We know what fathers want. So really, this is the source for fatherdom, if there was such a thing. Wait, that could be a great song. Anyway, I'm going to give you some great ideas, some things that I think would be great Father's Day gifts. And again, everything in this carousel is on sale today. And we've got Prime Day coming up, too. I think we have one Prime Day preview special in this carousel, too. I'll let you know when we come up to it. There's good stuff there because Prime Day is going to be amazing. But you need to be a Prime member to take advantage of Prime Day. There are a lot of benefits to being a Prime member. You get that fast, free shipping. You get Prime Video. There's all kinds of interesting things. And you're eligible to shop at the Prime Day prices, which is great. That's coming up, I think, June 20th, 21st. Coming up sometime this month, so you definitely want to be involved with that. Just click any one of these links here below. I can't see them. You can see them out there at home. And choose to become a Prime member if you're not already. I think you can try it. There's a trial membership too, but it's just a great thing to have. You definitely want to try to become a Prime member and take advantage of all of those benefits. So I'm a father. I'm going to go through some of these things, which I think are great gift ideas for any dad in business. Now, they put this Cricut Maker in my thing here. What is a Cricut Maker? Basically, a Cricut Maker is something that you can cut all kinds of different materials. Let me show you what it looks like here. We have, well, my wife has 3 of these things. This is the Maker. This is the Big Daddy. This is the guy, the boss with the sauce, the thing that does everything. It cuts, I think, over 300 different materials, has about 12 different tools you can use with this thing. And this shirt, my kids, if my kids can make a shirt with this thing, let me make it bigger. Let's show what I'm looking at here. This is an infusible ink shirt. It ain't no vinyl on here. They actually baked this ink inside my t-shirt. I done run it through the washing machine a bunch of times and it's still there. It still they look good, right? I am sick. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's a good thing or my kids wouldn't have given it to you. You know what I mean? But you, as a caring child or a companion or a wife or somebody who needs to come up with some gifts for Father's Day, you can make shirts for the man, the father in your life that nobody else in the world has. Like sick. You can steal this design. I don't care. I'm going to show you some of the other shirts my kids made for me. You can tell me if they're good. I don't know what they mean. They got this whole code on TikTok, whatever they talking about. Nunya. Look at that. Nice shirt. Nunya. No one else in the world has a shirt that says Nunya. And I say this a lot when people are telling me this tall tales. They say, cool story, bro. So now I got it on a t-shirt. Nobody else in the world got this t-shirt here. And I think this is a good thing too. Or my kids plan to light me on fire. I don't know exactly what's going on and what this shirt means, but they made it for me. It's hot pink too. Not really my color, but I like it. It's nice. And this shirt too, and maybe you can help me in the chat. Let me know what you think these things mean, because I really don't know what some of these words mean. They gave me this shirt. It's called Extra. It's kind of hard to see with the green thing going through the studio here. Extra. Is extra a good thing? Does that mean I'm extra good? I'm an extra good country music artist? I'm not really sure what all this means, but maybe you can decipher it. But the thing is, with these Cricut machines, you can take vinyl, you can take something called infusible ink, and you can make your own t-shirt designs with this thing. You can make your daddy something that nobody else in the world. You could say best daddy ever, whatever you want to say on these shirts. It's unlimited creativity. Look at this machine. It's a beautiful machine. It's affordable. And I'm telling you, everything's on sale. This thing is $40 off right now. 11% off the list price. You throw this thing. Look, you could add this to your cart, have this thing tomorrow, just in time for Father's Day is coming up on June. I think it's Sunday, June 20th, right? Yeah, it's right around the corner. And I'll tell you what, if you don't have something for your dad, you're going to feel bad. So you can make something. It's from the heart. You can make this shirt saying, Dad, you're sick. Not sick. You know what I mean. Sick, the good sick. I do know what that means. But you can use these Cricut machines. There's a smaller one too. Look at all the things you can make. You can make cards with this thing. You can make t-shirts. You can make jackets. You can make words on your wall and all kinds of crafts too. So you buy it for yourself and make your dad something special. You can use the vinyl heat on. Now, all that stuff's in the carousel, everything you need here. There's another machine too called the Cricut Joy. A little less expensive, about half the price. That is on sale too. So you need to get yourself in the Cricut environment. Would you consider yourself a creative person? Tell me in the chat. Who are you? Where are y'all from? I'm from Florida, down here near Cocoa Beach, Florida. It's hot as a dog out here. I don't even know what's going on. What's going on by you today? Talk to me. Let's be friends. I'm Jake McGrew. I'll sing for you if you're unlucky by the end of this thing, whatever we got going. I got to get out of here before the TV crew comes in. All right, so the Cricut machine gives you unparalleled creativity. Make cards, t-shirts, make something that says best dad ever. I'm gonna give you some ideas. Best dad ever. Or how about Dad, you are my rock on it. You can make coffee mugs on this thing too. They got this thing called a mug press or something. Cricut got a whole bunch of stuff. You can click on that Cricut thing on this page here and take you to their store, show you all the offerings they got. But Cricut is an amazing company. They've been around for a long time, and they make top quality crafting material. So I'm saying buy this for yourself. You won't regret it. I'm telling you, we got 3 of these things in my house, and we use these things every day. My kids use them. They're so easy. My kids can use these things. The Cricut Maker is the best top of the line. It is $40 off right now. You need to take advantage of that sale while you can. Add that to your cart. You won't be sorry. It's going to be a great gift, a great addition to your family. You're going to make some great things for Dad with that thing. I got a bunch of things down here. The Cricut Easy Press 2. You're going to need an iron. Sometimes you need an iron that goes up to 400 degrees. The Easy Press can do that. Not every iron can go up that high, especially for things. This is called the infusible ink, where they just stamp that ink right into the shirt and it never comes out. You can wash it a million times and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And the dad in your life is going to be so happy with you because you did something from the heart. You created something on your own that nobody else in this world has. And that's something that's admirable. That's what your daddy wants. I'm a dad. I know these things. I got this t-shirt for my birthday a couple of weeks ago. I was so happy. I couldn't sit straight. You know, because not because they went out and bought a forced gift at the big store around here. Well, not because they ordered just anything because they had to. They had to think about this. Think, what would Dad like? And they said, let's make him a shirt. He's going to like that. We'll get him that shirt. And they were right. I loved it because they made it from the heart. Do you know what I'm talking about? All right, moving right along. So be creative in your gifts, cards, t-shirts, whatever you want to do there. Make it from the heart. Now, I walked in here today with a pair of Apple AirPods Pro, and I love these things. And my kid took them right out of my ears. She danced her way out of here. I don't know where she went. But she said, you ain't going to need these. You're going to be sitting on TV and talking on TV for a little while. Okay, so the point is they sound great. And they have this ANC feature in them. It's called automatic noise cancellation, I think. And what it does, it takes all the background noise, like the hum from an airplane or an engine or the air conditioner or a fan on a computer. You can't even hear it when you turn this thing on. As a matter of fact, I turn it on, I can't even hear my wife. And I love that sometimes. Well, not really all the time, but sometimes I like to just be in my own way with my own music, listen to some country music. You know what I mean? What kind of music y'all listen to? Y'all listen to country music? It's good. It still tells a story. That's what I love about country music. It's one of the few types of music you can listen to that still tells a story. I think that's a good thing. And these AirPod Pro, they have amazing sound, no matter what kind of music you listen to. You listen to that disco stuff, you listen to rap music, you listen to country, you listen to classical. These are going to have a great sound, and they're really going to sound good in your ears. There's got a couple of different sizes of the tips, and they pop in your ear, and they got this little mechanism that tells you, hey, this is what we're doing here. We want to make sure you got the right size tips on there so you can have the best quality sound out of anybody. And that's what it does. It measures your ears somehow, and then it finds the right size tip for you automatically. Somehow it just knows how to do that, and I'm not exactly sure how they're able to do that, but it's magic to me, and I think it's a great thing, and they sound terrific, and it's going to make a great, your dad's going to love these things. I'll tell you what. Now, I also have a pair of Echo Buds I got for my birthday, and these things are equally as good, I think, and they cost a little bit less. The AirPods Pro are on sale. You can save, get this, $52 on your AirPods Pros, right? It brings them down to $197, 21% off. This is a great deal on Apple. I mean, if your dad in your life just has to have Apple products, and that's the only thing he goes on, then you just got to have some Apple stuff. But these are a great Father's Day gift as well. These are the Amazon brand. They're called the Echo Buds 2, the second generation. They come with 4 different sizes of tips on. You tell, I wear these a lot. And these also have Felicia canceling noise in them, which is great. I love to have Felicia canceling noise when I'm going on because it's a lot of fun to do that. And well, you know, sometimes you just have to kind of cancel things out you don't want to hear, but mostly it's for the engine noise, for the fan noise, all that other kind of stuff that you don't want to deal with on a daily basis. So AirPods Pro are great. The Echo Buds, Dad's going to enjoy these things. If he's working on the car or he's doing something else, he's going to have a great time with these things. He's going to let him listen to his music when he wants to listen to the music. Again, my name is Jake McGrew, sitting in for a couple of my friends here at Such Fun Guts. They told me to hit this. There's a follow button up here. If you kind of hover over this area, follow us, and we'll give you all kinds of notifications and sales. And they do a lot of giveaways on this channel too. So it's a lot of fun stuff on here. That's why they call them Such Fun Gifts, right? Moving along. You see, I got this watch on, right? I got this beautiful watch on. This is called the Yamei smartwatch. You check this out. Now, it's not as expensive as some of those other crazy watches. Look at that. It's got a nice bright screen. It's hard to see in the studio, but it's got a beautiful band on it, and it does all kinds of things. It tells you your heartbeat on here. It will tell you how many steps you walk, and of course, it tells you the time. Funny how you need a watch to tell you the time, too. We got all these phones and everything and clocks everywhere, but it tells you the time. But it does all kinds of amazing things. It'll even tell you your text messages. So you don't have to look at your phone. If it's buried somewhere in a purse or something, or a pocket or somewhere else, you're going to be able to look at your watch and see what those messages say there. And it's going to be a great thing for Dad's going to love this thing. I mean, Dad doesn't have a smartwatch already. He's afraid of breaking it because some of these smartwatches are very, very expensive, okay? Some of the name brand smartwatches upwards of $200-300. So dads like me, if you're working on the car or the motorcycle and you're smashing stuff around, you're going to break your watch. Beautiful thing about this guy is it's under $50 to begin with, and it's on sale. Everything in this carousel is on sale. These are great Father's Day gifts. I'm a father. I'm telling you, these are the greatest Father's Day gifts that have ever lived in the history of Father's Day gifts. Look at this watch. You can get it a couple different colors. Starts at $39, and you save $6.90 off that. 15% off that. Look at that. Under $50 for a smartwatch. If he likes teal, you can get in teal. You can do like a gray, and there's also a pink, and you can save 5 extra percent. You probably don't want to get that for dad. Well, some dads might like pink. I don't know. Pink's not an awful color. But it connects to your phone seamlessly with Bluetooth. It's real easy. It connected to my Bluetooth. You use it, download an app. You scan this little card when you get this watch. Boom, takes you to the app, hooks it up right away, and makes it just a real easy connection for you to hook up your watch to your phone. And then you can check all kinds of stuff on your phone. Works with the iPhone, works with the Android. I'll tell you what, dad's looking for a smartwatch, hadn't made the jump yet because of cost. This is the way to get into it. Under $50, completely adorable. It's got some water resistant too, and it's round. I think a watch should be round. Your dad's probably old like me. He probably gonna think that you want to have a round watch too. The other ones are like rectangles. Who wears a rectangle watch? I ain't wearing no rectangle watch. Come on. You may. It's a good quality. I've been wearing this thing for a couple of weeks since my birthday, and I just think it's a wonderful little thing here. All right, let's move along. We got a lot to do. I got to get out of here before the news team gets in here. All right, now I'm gonna set you up. These next couple of things are part of a set, okay? You should buy them together, add them to your cart. It's going to make dad feel like a king, okay? First thing we're going to talk about is this jacket. Every dad needs a smoking jacket. I don't care if he doesn't smoke. You probably shouldn't smoke. Most dads don't smoke, but you need a smoking jacket for the look. I mean, how are you going to look like Hugh Hefner walking in a place like this, okay? God rest his soul. Look at this jacket here. Let me show you this thing. I have 4 of these. My kids got these for me. These are my favorite gifts. Look at it. These are on sale too. You can click that button right here, save an extra 5% on some of these colors when you apply that coupon. Look at the green. Look at that vivid green, huh? Your dad be looking, oh, look at that blue, that royal blue. Your dad's going to be smoking hot. That's why they call it a smoking jacket, because he'd be smoking hot when he wears this thing. Look, a navy blue, right? And you can always go with the classic black. And I don't even know what color. That's Drac blue. I don't even know what Drac blue is. Look at the red. That's the color I got. A couple of these things. Red's my favorite one. You put that on, you walk out, the ladies are going to be like, look at you. Who is this man? He must be a celebrity or something. I want to hang out with him. Now, chances are your mama probably not going to be happy about that, but your mom will be right there, and everybody's going to be happy because dad feels good, because Father's Day is about making dad feel good one day out of the year, okay? This is part 1 of what you want to give them. Again, you can save 5% right now. If you add that to your cart, click that 5% coupon and add that to your cart. You can have that thing Saturday. Remember, Father's Day is coming soon. You don't want this stuff to come late. That's the last thing you want to do for Father's Day. He'd be mad. He'd think about you forgot about him. You don't want to forget about your dad on Father's Day, okay? Believe me, I'm a country music star, Jake McGrew. If my kids forget about me, I get sad for days. Your dad's going to be sad too. But as part of this, I call this the gentleman's group. The next couple of things we're talking about, all part of the group. So add this one to your car, right? And then we'll come back to this thing. And let's look at the next thing. Next, look at this. Have you ever, I'm going to skip one of these things here. I'm going to come back to that. Have you ever seen on a TV show or in the movies, they have these glassware things? In offices, like in corporate America, they have these bottles set on the side with 2 beautiful glasses right there on a silver tray. In offices, right? Well, now you can have this in your own home. Imagine your dad having his favorite adult beverage in just a glassware line. You can pour iced tea or lemonade in. I don't care what you put Coca-Cola in there. I don't care. But just it's part of the image we're trying to create here, right? So we're going to get him this jacket. Okay? We'll get him this beautiful velvet jacket. People say order up one because they run kind of small. And the color, his favorite color, you're going to find green, blue, whatever colors he wants. You could do black. I recommend the red, okay? And then you're going to get him this decanter and 2 whiskey glasses. Very, very affordable. This is $4 off. It's 20% off. Add this to your cart right now, too. We got a couple more things going to make this part of a set. It's just going to make him feel like a hero. He's going to feel like the man on Father's Day. And that's really what you want to do to your dad. That's what makes me feel good. When my kids realize all the nice things I do for him, for my kids. Look at that. That's a beautiful set. Imagine that sitting on a table at home, right? All right. So we're going to go to the next part. Now you're going to need some Crocs. Okay. Now Crocs used to just be black or white or brown. Now you got tie-dye. You got bananas. You got I don't even know. Look at this. This one has food on it. So when you step in food, I don't even know what these leaves are. Probably not good. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like lava coming up from the ground, and Mexico stuff and all kinds of, look at all the different colors and things you can get. Look, these are on fire. These are hot. Okay. Your dad's going to feel hot when he wears these Crocs, and all these different things you can get here. Tie-dye Crocs. I think they even have camo Crocs, as a matter of fact, too. Get them the banana ones. He will up. Now that'll go with. How about something like this? I would get them probably the classic black or maybe the lightning bolts. I think the lightning bolts would be a good match. What do you think? You put this together, right? Did you know they had tie? I didn't know they had tie-dye Crocs. That's the coolest thing I ever seen. I'm going to go buy myself a couple pairs. I'm going to add these to my cart right now. All right, so now you got the red velvet suit jacket, smoking jacket, right? Because you're going to be smoking hot. Then you got the whiskey decanter set or whatever, the iced tea decanter. You put iced tea in that thing, whatever. You just put water in there with some food coloring so it looks like it does on TV. You know they ain't putting nothing in real in them things. So you can look like you're on a TV show. And then you're going to get these Crocs. And the last piece is dad's going to need a mustache. They have a special name for these things. Now, if your dad can't grow a real mustache or he ain't got a beard, you can pick these things up. And if your dad's a prankster, a jokester like me, there's nothing more I like than getting a nice joke gift. You know what I mean? So these mustaches are probably the best I've ever seen. I was wearing one of these yesterday, and they just look good. Look at that. Put that on me like a shake. Oh, it's not going to stick. Look at that. So if your dad can't grow a real mustache, you can give him the gift of facial hair. How cool is that? Your dad will be so happy he won't know what to do with himself. So that's what you need to do. You need to make dad feel like a king. Look, this decanter set. Let's go back and review that, because you need to add all these things to your cart right now for this package. Your dad will never forget you. You will be at the top of the list. And from now on, you will get the most inheritance out of his will. Okay, that's a joke. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but not a bad deal, right? You got to think about it. No one lives forever. Okay, so you're going to get this beautiful red jacket. I don't know. Maybe he likes green. Maybe he likes blue. Sorry, it don't come in camo. Maybe classic black, right? Velvet jacket. He's going to wear it out once in a while. Maybe wear around the neighborhood to his poker games, right? And then you're going to get him this decanter set. Look at that. It's so affordable, right? Did you ever think it'd be this inexpensive? Doesn't this thing under 16 bucks? Save $3.99 Prime savings right now if you're a Prime member. Jump on that, add that to your cart right now. And then you need to get him some Crocs to go along so his feet can be comfortable. Because there's nothing worse than having feet that are sore when you're trying to look styling, because it just kills everything, right? And then you're going to get that mustache and give him that look, and he is not going to know what to do with himself. The lady's going to be all over him. It's going to be ridiculous. You're going to make him feel like a king. You will be the best child ever. You do that. I'm telling you, my name's country music star Jake McGrew, so I understand, because I am a father. I know fathers. I understand what fathers want. Some of these other people are going to tell you they know what fathers want. I'm telling you, they don't know what fathers want because they ain't fathers. They should do Mother's Day shows. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'm done with my rant now. So we talked about Cricut making cool shirts like this. Nobody else in the world can have, including cards too. You know how much cards cost in the store? They're like $8, $9 in the store. You can make one for half that cost. And then be able to make one for every holiday of the year. Even days ain't holidays, you can make cards for with the Cricut machine. So I like that. We talked about the make dad feel like a king kit, right? That beautiful red jacket and a decanter and some Crocs. Now let's move on to some life at home. What's dad going to do when he's chilling out at home? Now check this out. I tried to buy one of these last year when the world went crazy, but they were sold out. Unbelievable. They were sold out. So you don't want that to happen to you. This is what you want to get at. Imagine having one of these things. Even if you ain't got a big backyard, you can get this Coleman Saluspa inflatable hot tub spa, green and white, and put that there on your patio. I don't know, put it in your family room. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what, this thing is $30 off right now too. I told you everything in my carousel is on sale today because these are Father's Day deals, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to save money. I want you to enjoy saving money as much as I do. Now look at this thing. Look how happy these people look in here. It's a hot tub, but it's inflatable. So when you're done with it, you ain't gonna leave it out there like some eyesore. I know a lot of people who bought some real hot tubs in my old neighborhood, and they sit them out there. They fill with bugs and all kinds of birds and things, and they just cover them up, leave them out there, can't use. They got mold all over the ground. This thing's inflatable. So when you're done with it at the end of the season, you just take it down and let the air out of it. Right? That's a brilliant idea. Let's take a look at this thing. It's made real well too. There's a bunch of competitors too, but I just think Coleman makes a good product in my opinion. Let's take a look at this thing. Look at it. People so happy. It's pretty big too, right? About 60 inches, 57 inches across, 28 inches high. Plenty of water to get in there and just feel the warmth at nighttime. And it comes with the bubble jets, 114 bubble jets in this thing. Gonna make you feel good, give you a nice calming massage, right? And it goes up to 104 degrees. And it's got a power saving timer. Don't need no tools in this thing. 242 gallons in here, 80%. It even's got a filter in it. So it's going to filter all them bugs and all that nastiness out. So you're going to have air and a heat massage in this thing. I think this is just one of the smartest gifts I ever seen. It's got beam construction, okay? So this thing ain't going to just wobble and fall over. They got beams inside because Coleman, I think, makes a good product. They use Tri-Tech, 3 times fortified material, whatever that is. UV resistant. So this thing is going to last. It's got a good control panel on here. See what that looks like? So you can put one of these in your home. Give Dad the gift of a hot tub. Look at that. It is $30 off right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Dad walks in there, sits in there with his red jacket on, his decanter. He's going to be the happiest clam, I think, outside the water. You know what I mean? He's going to be so happy with you. He's going to praise your steps every day. He's going to be so happy he had you as his child, so proud that you knew how to make him happy. I almost want to sing about it, but I'm going to save that to the end, okay? So really take care of your dad. I think it's a great way to do it. Look, if that's not in the budget, I understand times are hard for a lot of us, you know? Maybe you can go down a step. And these were sold out last year as well. Remember these things? Inflatable swimming pools. Again, if you ain't got no real pool in your house, you can put one in here. This thing's like 10 feet long. 118 inches by 69 inches by 21 inches deep. We had one of these in our house too. I love this thing. Good for kids. It's good for adults too. If you just want to jump inside and cool off. And look at this. You can save an extra $20. I'm going to click that coupon right now. $20 extra savings right now. So I add that to my card. That's not going to come out to $90. That's going to come out to $69.99. And I could have this tomorrow. I could have this in my house tomorrow if I order this right now in some places. And look, it's a nice pool, right? You get the whole family in there. You can even put it inside your family room and fill it with balls if you got small kids. Look at that. Let's take a closer look at it. Look at the joy on their faces. Could you look at the joy on Dad's face? Because you know dads are just happy when their kids are happy. That is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. We do everything. We live to keep our children happy. That is why we're here. That is why we survive. That is why we live. That is why I quit going on the road as a country music artist, because I wanted to see my kids grow up. Because nothing more was important to me than their safety, than their happiness, than their health. And I wanted to be there for all that. Because I can't protect them if I'm on some stage in Nashville. They're all the way down here in Florida. I can't get home but in a couple hours. Sometimes you can't get a flight to. So I just want to make sure that everybody's happy. Your dad has done that for you, believe it or not. So you want to make sure that you reward him for that. You want to make sure your dad is just so happy with you and he understands that you appreciate everything you did. It's appreciation day, just like you do for your mom. I'm sure you got something for your mom. You're lucky to have your mom around. You probably did something nice for Mother's Day, didn't you? Sure you did. Now you can do something equally as nice. Get him this pool. He'll be so happy. I don't even know what. If you can swing it, do this thing. This is massive. I love this thing. Look at that. It's got a filter on it. It's going to stay clean. It's going to give you some heat at night on them cold nights in the fall. You know, fall's coming, winter comes around once a year, right? You might live in a cold environment. You could take this thing out, turn up the heat of 104, invite your friends over. Dad, have his friends over. Heck, if you're the kids, you can use it too. He'll probably get tired of it in a couple of weeks. But that's what it's all about. So make sure you take a look at some of these things too. All right, a couple of accessories now. Everything's on sale. Remember, this thing's $30 off right now. The inflatable pool, $20 coupon. And this thing, look at that. $30 off. What is this? And what is a Keter Breeze? No, it's not a maneuver. This is a little table. But look at that. It's got a table on top, but this thing pops up. You can put ice in there. You put your soda pop in there. You put your adult beverages in there and keep them cool while you're sitting outside, having a movie or by your hot tub. Look at this. This is the greatest idea you ever seen. I don't know why I didn't have that. I know you can roll a cooler out there, but that's boring. Who wants to roll a cooler? Let's take a look at that. Look at the fun these people are having here, huh? Look at this thing. You can fit a whole bunch of soda pop and everything in here. I love this thing. And right now it is on sale for $129.50, $29.50. That's 19% off. And you can get this thing, well, that'll be a little bit longer than Father's Day, but you can send them a picture of it and say, hey, Dad, I got you this thing. It's on the way, because so many people wanted this thing, had to grab it. But it's on sale. It's a great deal. And Keeter makes some other stuff too, so check out their store. You can click on the Keeter store. There's some smaller models too, but this one's on sale, almost $30 off. Dad's going to love that. All right, while you all are outside, I think Dad always wanted a pool table, didn't he? I know I always wanted a pool table. Actually, I bought a pool table in one of my houses when I had that big house, that mansion in Tennessee, and I had a pool table. And it was a big old pool table. But tell you what, this one is 6.5 feet. It's not quite regulation, but if you got a small space, maybe Dad don't have a space for a full-size table. And what's nice about this one, look at this. It's got an automatic ball return. Look at it. I'm going to show you that closer. That's important. Automatic. It's like being in a pool hall where the balls come back and you can rack them up really easy and you feel real good about having them balls right there. It's got stabilizers too, so you make it level so nobody can say, hey, you're cheating. This thing ain't level. Look at that. That is a nice pool table. Now Dad can have a pool table in the house. He can put it on the patio. I don't know where he's going to put it, but it's a little bit smaller than your regulation pool table, so you can get that. It's beautiful. And Dad would be so happy with a pool table. And get this. This is on sale too, $150 off, ladies and gentlemen. You buy this right now, add this to your cart. You can save $150 on this pool table right now. I'll tell you what, your dad's going to be so happy. If you can't swing that, don't feel bad about that. I mean, stuff's expensive, you can't do that. We can do something else. I got a million great ideas in here. We're looking at this Go Sports Cornhole. Look at that. Let's take a look at that here. I don't think I have it in my a picture of it, but cornhole, you can see it down here in the carousel. This is on sale too, 8% off. Now, this is a pro set. If you're going to play cornhole, you don't want to play no kids cornhole. You want to play regulation. Did you know they had professional cornhole players in tournaments? Well, now you can get Dad the real thing. He's going to be so happy. He's going to play a regulation adult size cornhole. It's a great thing for the family to get together. Y'all can talk. Y'all can enjoy a meal together and spend some time together and let Dad win. Let him sink a couple, get a little closer. I mean, maybe you're a cornhole pro, but, don't show him up. It's his day. On Father's Day, you got to let him win. You know what I mean? Cornhole's a great sport. It's a lot of fun. It's good exercise, a lot of outdoor stuff. We don't do enough outdoor stuff, do we, these days? We need to do more of that stuff. So I love cornhole. All right. Taking them inside the house now. I love being inside the house sometimes on those rainy days. And, yep, this is it. This is our first Prime exclusive deal. If you're a Prime member, you can take advantage of this thing right now. And it's the first, I think, Prime Day special, as a matter of fact. This is on sale, $100 off for this beautiful Insignia 43-inch Smart 4K Ultra HD Fire TV edition, released back in 2020. Look at that. $100 off. You're going to save 31% on. Dad's going to be so happy. He can watch his baseball games. He can watch his fishing shows. And football season's coming up too. He's got a 43-inch TV. Pop that in the bedroom or outside on the wall and mount it up there on the wall. He's going to be so happy about that, right? And the deal of the day, the Insignia, I think I tagged that one for $219. That's the one we got going on here, right there. I tagged that below. What a great deal. He's going to be so happy with his new TV. Maybe he's got something that the color's starting to fade or sound just ain't right. And you can replace that TV, and that's going to be a great gift. I'm telling you, he's going to be so happy with you. And that's the whole thing. Again, I'm a father. I would be extremely happy with that gift if someone picked that up for me. So you need to take care of your dad on Father's Day. Don't listen to these ninnies telling you, oh, you need to get him like a basket of flowers. He don't want that. He wants something fun. He wants something manly, something a guy can use. I'm telling you, that red jacket, you look at me like I got 6 eyes, but I'm telling you, he's going to love that jacket and the decanter and the Crocs too. Hard to believe, but those things are making a big comeback. Now, look, there's a couple other TVs in the carousel too. If he wants to go bigger, he can go with the 75-inch, also on sale for 12% off. And the Samsung 85-inch Mama, 7% off. Save almost a couple of $100 on that bad boy too in the carousel below. So if you need to go big or go home, they're down here available for you too. Again, excellent Father's Day gifts. And I need to remind you, when you buy a flat screen TV, any flat screen TV, if you don't already have one of these, you need to get a sound bar, because these TVs are so thin. They're very, very, some of them are paper thin almost. And they just don't have the physical room to put good speakers in it. You're going to miss the bass. You're going to miss the treble because there's little tiny speakers in them. So you really do need a sound bar. And this Samsung, highly rated. Look at the ratings on this thing. People love this thing. It's Amazon's choice. It's 4.3 out of 5 with 96 ratings. $149, $147.99. I'm sorry, $52 off on this soundbar. Now, the important thing, when you get a soundbar, make sure it has a bass bin. It can be wired or wireless, but it needs to have that bass. Bass is limited by physical space. The only way you can do that is have a big speaker, a big magnet in it. And you need this little box, put it somewhere. A lot of them are wireless. Just pop it out somewhere. It doesn't have to be directional because bass doesn't care where it is. It's going to shake the room no matter where it is. It could be in the other room. It doesn't care. But you do need some good speakers. If you're going to buck up and get dad the TV for Father's Day, definitely add a few extra bucks and get him a sound bar. He's going to be real happy. You can connect your Bluetooth to it and listen to your country music. You can listen to your Jake McGrew CD with this thing. It's amazing. And you might want to get him a mounting kit for this thing too. Do I have this in here? I don't think. Oh, there it is. The Mounting Dream Full Motion TV Wall Mount, right? I mean, you want to have that TV on the wall. And this thing swivels and turns around. I remember these things used to be $100 and up. Look at this guy. It is $13.05 off, 36% savings, $22.94, mounts up to a 55-inch TV. I think almost every TV sold in America has got that Visa backing now, so it's going to fit. So you definitely want to get him the TV. You want to get him a sound bar, and you definitely want to get him a wall mounting arm if it ain't already on there, so you can move it wherever you want. You go in a different room, you could swing it around. I love mine. Mine's mounted on the wall, too. I can watch it from any room in my house virtually. Well, any room without walls, I can see it through. But we put it in the kitchen, turn it this way. And we got the sound bar mounted under it, too, which is another option you could do as well. Dad'll be really happy with this. So make sure you get a sound bar and mount that thing on the wall for Dad. He's going to be so happy. Again, my name's Jake McGrew. You can see my CD, The Best of Jake McGrew, is the first item down here in this carousel, they call it. Make sure you follow these people, too. These good people are such fun gifts. They do some real entertaining stuff here. Always got some great gift ideas for Father's Day. Remember the Mother's Day show they had on was crazy. I was watching that in the truck when they were chauffeuring me around. That was just amazing. Now, Dad's going to need some goodness to wear on his head, right? Hats. Oh, Dad likes that. Mine's not Under Armour. I do need a replacement. What's nice about this Under Armour is it comes in so many different colors. It's unbelievable. And Dad's always going to need a new hat, right? Get him a dark hat. No, Dad wants a white hat because why? It's going to get dirty. So you're out there in the truck, out there fishing, hunting, doing whatever it is, it's going to get dirty. Just get them a red, blue, black, maybe a brown, maybe a camo, all kinds of different colors in there. Click on that Under Armour. Some of those are on sale too. So, a hat's always a great idea, and it's very affordable too. If Dad's a fisherman, get him one of these beautiful Fisher top hats. I love this thing. Look at this thing. This is a nice hat. I would like to have that hat myself. A lot of dads are fishermen. This thing is 9% off too. You can get Dad this hat. He can look styling in that hat. I don't have this. Why don't I have this hat? Y'all need to get me this hat. And it's on sale for 9% off. 10,000 reviews, over 10,000 reviews. And people so happy with that. Look at that. It looks like 4.5 stars. They love that hat. And the next thing I'm going to show you is this Sugayaling fishing rod. I can't say it. I don't even know how to say it. But let me tell you about this thing. This is pretty cool because it folds up. It's a telescoping fishing rod, something I wish I had, because you can throw that in the back seat of your car. And when lunch hour comes around, if you happen to be near a lake or a river like I am, take that bitch, take that Betty out and just go fishing. Go fishing out there at lunchtime. It's a good time to go fishing at lunch. You can catch something. Maybe you got your cooler with you. Bring it home, cook it up for dinner. We're going to show you how to do that in a Jiffy Lube too. That's amazing. But this thing has a whole bunch of attachments. It comes in a little bag, a little case with everything you need in there. I just think it's a wonderful kit. And again, this is looks like 18% off that thing too. That's on sale too. So you throw that in your cart, add that to your cart now. Dad's going to be real happy with you if he gets you a portable fish. I mean, even if he never used it, it's the thought that matters. That's what we're talking about. We're trying to remind Dad how important he is in your life. That's what it's all. Again, coming from a dad, I know these things. I'm an authentic, 100% real American dad. I understand these things. I'm telling you from my heart what I would enjoy, what my friends would enjoy. I know a lot of dads too, and they're on the same page as me. Don't buy a forced gift. Don't buy something everybody else gets them. Don't get them one of them store-bought cards. Get them something interesting like I'm showing you down here in this carousel on Amazon.com right now. All right, this thing here. Now, sometimes you go fishing and things get out of control. Maybe an alligator jumps up, or maybe a rhinoceros charges you or something. You're going to need this survival kit. You want dad to survive. You want him to be around a few more years, don't you? See the grandkids and maybe go to the graduations and the weddings and everything. If they ain't already happened, that's right. You need to get this dad. I have one here. Where is mine? Mine's packed away up there just in case I go fishing. I'm going to bring mine with me. But this is a nice kit, and it's on sale too. It's got, I think there's a coupon for this one. It's got a knife in it. It's got a fishing line, as a matter of fact. It's got a, I'm doing this from memory now. It's got a thermal blanket in case you get cold. It's got a fire starter in case you get stuck out in the woods. I mean, just the chances are he's never going to be in these situations. But the fact that you thought enough to say, Dad, if you ever get in trouble, I want to make sure you're okay. That's what's going to mean the world to him. And that's an affordable way to do that, right? Am I right? If you thought of any Father's Day gifts that are really from the heart, hit me up in the chat here. Let me know what you think of. I can't think of everything. Me and my friends came up with a bunch of ideas, but you could probably think of some more. Let me know in the chat here. All right, so he's got the fish or the rhinoceros or whatever he brought home. You're going to need a way to prep that when you have to fix that when you get home, right? And this Ninja Foodi AG301, we have one of these here, and it's like a grill. What is this like? It's kind of like having a barbecue inside your house. And you can do it in an apartment. Why? Because it don't smoke. It's got a bunch of fans and filters up in it to take all that smoke out of the air and just trap it somehow. I ain't set the fire detector off yet in this place. And we was cooking chicken and bacon and filet, all kinds of things. You cook fish in this thing. Matter of fact, we made a cake. If you look on that product page, you'll see some of our videos, some of the things we made with our Ninja Foodi. It is the most amazing grill I ever seen in my whole life. I wholeheartedly think your papa would love that thing. He got that thing under his Father's Day tree. Well, you ain't got a Father's Day tree? Well, maybe that's a different situation for y'all. But that Ninja Foodi, I can't say enough good things about it. Right now, that's on sale too. 9% off. I'm going to save you a good $20 on that thing. So pick that up, add that to your cart. Dad will love that. He'll be able to barbecue inside on a rainy day. When it's cold outside or too hot or you just ain't got no backyard, you can barbecue inside. Man, I miss some barbecue when I ain't got no barbecue for like a week. I get barbecue withdrawal, you know what I mean? Well, this thing's going to take care of this beautiful Ninja Foodi AG301 5-in-1. Amazing, even if you just make bacon in it. Now, this thing, Cuisinart, one of my favorite companies. You know why? Because I got this ice cream maker next to it, the ICE30. And we've been making ice cream in my house for the last month. We made some vanilla last month and knocked my socks off. You can make ice cream in your house without ice, without salt. I was shocked. No, did you know you could do that? I thought you had to go this old school thing, crush up this big block of ice, put a whole bunch of rock salt in. No, you ain't got to do that no more. All you need is a little bit of cream, a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar, and this thing does the rest to you because it's so ice cold. It's not a refrigerator unit, doesn't use a whole lot of electricity. You put the thing in your freezer for overnight, and it takes care of it. And this one here, this is a brand new one. We just ordered this today. But the reason I put this in the cart is because this is over $100, almost $100. It is 51% off. I can't do that math that high because there's so much money off that thing. It's ridiculous. Let me see if I can find this for you here because this is amazing. This is a Cuisinart soft serve. Let me say that again. Cuisinart. I'm going to type it in here, bring this up for you. Soft serve. ICE45P1. And again, I just ordered this for myself right here on Amazon.com because I was just so impressed with that. And the sale price is unbelievable. Look at this thing. So you can make, just like they have, like in a restaurant or a buffet, Golden Corral used to have, a little ice cream maker. You put your little cones in there and you got your jimmies up top, and your sprinkles, your M&Ms, and whatever else you want to put on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's big. You can make soft serve. You can put it in a waffle cone if you want to. Let's see if you can hear this here. All right, I don't want to hear Mary Rogers, but check out what she's doing with this thing. You take it all apart. It's got the mixer, and it makes it so easy for you to make your own soft serve. I'm talking soft serve ice cream. That's the bucket. We got one of those too. You put that in the freezer for about 24 hours. Just let that rock and roll and put it in there, and that's what keeps it cold, makes it icy. But look at that. She's doing some waffle cones. Let's see if she uses it here. This will automatically mix these additives into your ice cream if you pull them out like that. When you go to draw the ice cream, let's see if she does it here. She's going to put a cone out. Is she going to do it? Come on, Mary Rogers. Show me how this thing works because I'm dying to see it. I'm going to make a couple of videos when I get this myself. I'm going to be so happy. Oh, she's not going to do it. Oh, she didn't make it cold. Okay, well, that's good. That's okay. But I'll tell you what, people love these things. 4,295 ratings, over 4 stars, 4.2, very respectable, right? And you can make your own soft serve ice cream in the comfort of your own home. Theoretically, you can't do this because you need a license, but you could open your own ice cream parlor for your family. And I ordered some chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry for this thing. And I got some Jimmy's. I got some, you call them sprinkles or Jimmy's where you are. I'm not sure where y'all are. But whatever you call them, you can make soft serve ice cream in your home. And look at this. You're going to save $93.79. That's 51% off. If you, I'm telling you, these sales don't last forever. We bought our Ice 30. We got a heck of a deal on that. That is still on sale too, as a matter of fact. It's in my carousel below. That is 44% off. They are coming up with some great deals for these things. Very, very impressive deals. Well, you can make ice cream. That is a terrific Father's Day. I mean, what dad wouldn't be happy to have ice cream? An ice cream maker. Now, you can make it for him. Maybe he's a little kitchen challenge like most men are. And you just make him some soft serve ice cream. Hey, can you make me some strawberry ice cream? Yeah, Dad, I'm going to hook you up with that right away. He's going to be so happy. And remember, the whole thing about Father's Day is making Dad happy. You want to make Dad happy. Another way to make Dad happy, when he's sitting on his derriere all day, Comfy Life. This is one of the most comfortable seat cushions. They have them all over here in the studio. This is the most comfortable memory foam and gel. It's got some kind of memory gel magic in here. Let me see if I can show you. Don't take it up. I'm going to take it apart. Y'all put it back together. Look at that. I'm going to show you what's inside this thing. So it's memory foam, real thick memory. Look, comes back and perfectly forms the shape of you. And it's got some blue gel up in it too. The most comfortable seat cushion. I'm probably going to take a couple of these. Can I take a couple of these out of the studio when I leave? I'll buy you. No, they're going to be mad. All right, I can't take it with me, but I'm going to order a couple of these because I never had so much comfort when I'm sitting in my life. So you put it down, it's got this thing cut out here for your tailbone. You put it on your little seat here. Oh my goodness, sitting down. Dad is going to be so happy with one of these things. I'll tell you what, if he spends a lot of time in his chair, he's going to be so happy with you, and you will be the number one child forever. I'm telling you right now. This is what making Dad happy. That's what this is all about. That's what I'm trying to help you do because I'm a certified father. My name's Jake McGrew. Look at this. What is this? It is a rock, ladies and gentlemen. I try to get some focus on this thing. See if it does it. Happy Father's Day. I love you, Dad, every day around the clock. Always remember that you are my rock. It's hard to see here in this focus here, but you can see it in the carousel. There's a whole bunch of different rocks you can get. This is a real rock. Listen, it's a real rock. I mean, you could throw this through somebody's window. It's going to do some damage. I do not recommend doing that, but you know what I'm talking about. It's really a paperweight, but every time he puts this on his desk, he's going to remember the love that you showed him on that Father's Day in 2021, thanks to your good friend Jake McGrew on Amazon.com, right? Look at this. He's never going to forget you got him a rock. At first, he may be like, oh, you got me a rock. But then he's going to realize the message on here. And every time he sees this rock, he's going to be so happy. He's going to remember how much you love him and how much you appreciate all the things you did for him. So you're a good child because I know you are. So get him a rock for Father's Day. He'd be so happy. And it's very affordable, too. This is 16% off, too. Everything in this carousel is on sale, ladies and gentlemen. You jump on these things. Sales don't last forever. All right, getting down to the tail end here. Knock, knock, what I love about Dad. What would say what I love about Dad more than actually telling Dad what you love about Dad? It's a little book. You see the size of my hands. But inside this book, let's take this off. It's got some green on it. It's making it look all funky. All right. So what you do, I'm going to show it to you up here. You actually fill in the things here. It's got 50 different things that explain exactly how much you love your dad. Let me turn to a random one. Give me a number. Call out a number in the chat. I'll read it to you. And I'll fill it out. I'll tell you what I love about my dad. I'll do number 34 to start. I love how you never beat me when you get mad. Huh? That's the truth, right? Tell me in the chat. What do you want me? What was the question? Give me a number here. Pull a number and I'll read it out to you. And I'll fill it in what I love about my dad. You can even type it in there too as well. But so many meaningful things in here. And he's going to read this. I love to play, I don't know, pool with you. I don't know. I love to play Monopoly with you. I like to play whatever game y'all play together, because y'all probably came up playing a bunch of games you probably ain't played in a long time. It's going to give you some ideas. Your dad's going to be so happy with this book. I'll tell you what, he's going to have tears in his eyes. Now, I'm a certified father and country music artist, and I understand that this would bring tears to my eyes for my kid. Hint, hint, you got this for me. Now, look, kids, you got to buy this book and you got to fill it out. Very, very affordable. It's 12% off too. Number 8, I'm glad I got your hair. Whatever, you can fill it out. It just shows that you took the time to show your dad how much you love him, how much you want to know him, how much you appreciate it. Number 18, sometimes your ability to play the guitar amazes me. I hope my kids say that to me. I hope you play. Well, basically, it covers just about everything in these 50 different things here. And you're going to fill these out. Take some time. Tell your dad how much you love him. I am so blank that blank. I don't even know how to fill that out, but I'll tell you what, for my daddy, I would fill that out. I find, man, I'm so happy that I'm your son. Imagine that. It's a small book. It doesn't take up much space. You can put it right there on his desk. Use this as a paperweight. You can fill it in and write on this thing too. Little thing, very inexpensive, but it shows so much love when it's from the heart. I'm telling you, as a certified father, your dad's going to love this gift. It's in my carousel. Add this to your cart right now before they're sold out. $10.33. You can't beat that with a stick. All right, last thing. Now, I know this is weird, but dads and I got together and we said, if we wanted some kind of household appliance, because you know how people buy dad's tools like a hammer. I don't want no hammer. I don't want no level. I want something I can use. So think about it, kids. What am I going to use more than anything? Well, I like to be clean. I like to clean up my studio, my workspace when I'm working on my car. And what I don't have is a wireless vacuum cleaner. I've been talking about getting a wireless vacuum cleaner for 22 years. And finally, the good people at Shark, what did they do? They invent something called the Shark Rocket, and that is on sale too. Look at that, 12% off. I'm going to show you my Shark. And I'm so happy with my Shark here. This is wireless. Look, there's no cords. Flick it on. Massive power. I love Shark. I don't know how they do what they do, but this thing has a HEPA filter in it, and it has 2 different spades on here, and it's got a ton. I think it came with 5 attachments, and you just kind of shove it in like that. And I can clean my car with this. I can clean my studio. Why? I hate the vacuum. Why do I hate the vacuum? Because that cord, I got to unravel that cord, and then my wife gets mad if I don't ravel it back up. I mean, she will beat me if I don't do that thing. So that's not good. She won't beat me, but look at this, no cord. Now she just took all the pain out of vacuuming, because now I don't need to track down that cord. I don't need to wrap it. I don't know what was worse, undoing the cord or wrapping it. I think definitely wrapping it back up. So you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself and your dad one of these things. Beautiful Shark wireless cordless vacuum cleaner. This thing lasts for, I think, 40 to 50 minutes. And I think I only charged this thing once since I got it on my birthday, and it's got a little gun on it. Look. So y'all can have fun with it. If you got little kids, they're going to run around and say, oh, shoot me with the vacuum cleaner. But at the same time, what are they going to be doing? They're going to be cleaning. So it's a lot of fun. So listen, I'm going to go back to the carousel, tell you who my name is Jake McGrew, and I am a country music artist, and I have my best of CD. If you have Amazon Music, you can listen to it. It's on the other music services as well. I'm a whole bunch of everywhere. You just do a search for Jake McGrew. You're going to find me there. Let me know if you like my music. Hit me up with that too. I want to thank you for spending this time with my friends here at Such Fun Gifts. Don't forget to hit that follow button. It helps us. It'll help you know when we have giveaways and we come on with some cool cooking shows and everything. And it's going to help make this place a better world. Don't you want to make it a better world? I know I do. But make it a better world. Make sure you don't forget your father on Father's Day, Sunday, June 20th. My name's Jake McGrew. I am out. I'll see y'all next time. This was fun. Yeah, I'll do that again. Oh, wait, I got to sing. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, I think I'm going to cut me off. I don't think I'm going to make it. Jake McGrew.